Clarion Byers, codenamed Tempest, is the newest operator in Delta Force, releasing with Season 5. She's the 4th operator in the Assault class, and in today's video I will be going over her unlock criteria, weapon selection, abilities, and playstyle. In order to unlock Tempest, you simply need to reach level 15 in the Battle Pass. Now don't worry, as she is a free unlock, so no need to actually purchase the Battle Pass. Tempest, being a part of the Assault class, has access to 13 rifles, 4 shotguns, 1 marksman rifle, and 1 special weapon that just released this season, the Compound Bow. Now let's get into Tempest's abilities. Her passive is called Auxiliary Surge Spine. This ability automatically activates anytime Tempest is taking incoming fire and boosts her sprint speed. This passive also increases her swimming speed by a modest amount. If we compare her swimming next to Nox, you can see it is slightly faster. Moving on to her active abilities. Her throwable is the Drill Charge. The charge sticks on any surface and will discharge an electric current that can go through objects that have a maximum depth of 7 meters. The electric current temporarily disarms and paralyzes the opponents on the receiving end. Be careful, as you can disarm and paralyze yourself if you run into your own drill charge. When you throw the drill charge, if you hold down your keybind for it, you'll see a small tooltip that indicates the depth of the object you are about to throw it on. If the object is more than 7 meters in depth, the tooltip will turn red to warn you of the charge not going through. 7 meters is roughly 5 HESCO barriers stuck together if you wanted a comparison. The charge takes about 3 seconds to activate once set on an object. You only get one of these and there's no cooldown timer. You must resupply the drill charge from stations around the map or ammo boxes. It's a great tool to push people out of cover or as area denial while you reposition. It can definitely catch people off guard considering how new the character is, and if they get affected by the current, they are basically at your mercy. This also allows you to get your melee kills in a more effective and easy way for the operator progression that requires you to get 3 melee kills with Tempest for level 4. Her next ability is her Combat Roll. The roll allows you to go in any direction provided you are already holding that directional key prior to using the ability. From the moment you complete your roll, it has a 15-second cooldown. Now it shows 14 seconds, but I timed it and it's 15 seconds overall. What is really nice about this ability is that it resets every time you get a kill in a very similar fashion to Viren, which provides you with great movement. It can also be used to get across gaps in the map, such as streams separating 2 islands, a train track separating 2 platforms, or even the trenches on trench lines. Be aware that after you combat roll, Tempest won't be tactical sprinting anymore if you were prior, but only running, so you'll have to reactivate the tactical sprint. She does, however, get a small speed boost after rolling. This ability can be great to obviously evade enemies, get a poke kill then retreat, or even push enemies, as it makes you quite a bit harder to hit considering the speed of the roll. I can already see some players going absolutely crazy by chaining her combat roll with kills consecutively. It will be insane. Her last ability is called Emergency Evasion Device, or EED. She basically installs a gas canister attached to 2 ropes on her side, allowing her to retreat upon pressing the keybind again. The device will automatically pull Tempest back if she takes fatal damage, and during that pullback period, she can withstand damage that would kill her. In operations specifically, she can, once per game, auto-revive herself if she gets pulled back by the device. If Tempest jumps or falls from too high, the device will activate suspension mode that can last up to 5 minutes. You can basically just hang there and fire at enemies down below, but you are pretty much a sitting duck when suspended. You do have the options to release the ropes by pressing the associated keybind. Mine is H. The ability lasts for 20 seconds with the exception of suspension mode. It also has a max tether range of 45 meters. If you surpass that, it will start disconnecting you from the gas canister. If you run around objects and tangle your ropes around them, it does count towards your max tether range, so keep that in mind. This ability can be very useful once again to get poke damage or a quick kill before reeling back to your starting point. It can also be used in an attempt to revive downed squad mates that are in a bad position while preventing you from getting killed. It does feel like an ability that is slightly more useful in operations than warfare, but you can still do some pretty neat plays with it regardless. As for gadgets, Tempest has access to the same variety as the rest of the assault operators, so the anti-personnel launcher, the EMP launcher, high explosive launcher, flamethrower, which did get buffed this season, healing syringe, and tactical shield. Tempest's set of abilities allows you to play incredibly aggressive, as she has great movement as well as a get out of jail free card with the emergency evasion device if you use it properly. I personally enjoy using the healing syringe with her because it allows you to get that jolt of healing right after you get into a fight if you took some damage. The combat roll is probably my favorite ability, as it allows you to basically roll around like Sonic every time you get a kill, which can be incredibly funny as well as confusing for your enemies basically running circles around them. I personally think the drill charge is slightly too easy to dodge, but it can still be effective, especially in infantry maps or getting people out of cover. Overall, I definitely enjoy playing her, as her movement is just incredible, much in the same vein as Viren. But that'll be it for Tempest's operator guide. If you think I missed anything, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious to see your thoughts on her as well. In any case, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.